gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Now Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Bell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Brian Poole. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Here we go, son.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. It's complete. James White. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I got you, boy.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Got his man. That's Harry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady going to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They go right back to White here on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
They'll run it right side with Cannon. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road